And I got a story.
Miss
Yeah,
Linda.
a day or two. called
We're live,
Woodlawn Midland.
by the way.
There was 1937 murder that took place right on the road there. So
Well, that'd be fun.
it's a very interesting story.
Yeah,
that
I
people would resurrect.
He's on the phone.
So
Well,
check that out.
just
Oh,
ask
really?
him, get his cell phone and ask him, tell him we're getting ready to, going to a meeting, an absentee meeting at 1 o'clock and ask him if I'm calling.
I'm sorry, you're saying it again.
Or if you give me the number, I'll call him on
Oh,
my
you
cell.
bet. That's very cool. Who are you sending it to? Okay. Oh, that's exciting.
I mean, mine's not like
I've had one.
cell and all that.
I've had one book published. For the magazine, I've done a lot of golf profiles. I need about 8 more, and then I'll have enough for a book, and I'm gonna submit that. So,
This is probably my one and only.
well,
I started it as a memoir for my kids, just so there's kind of guys on that. And he was helping me with it. He said, "You can put me in there."
well, now you see, you may have a little bit of a poster for this.
We're finished. I could read. When I did it, we had the old letter machines.
Yeah.
Yes, this is Glendale Board of Elections trying to reach John and Linda Burgess about their absentee ballot.
Those look pretty well done, didn't they?
947-398-68. Ask for Glenda. Thank you.
Sure. That's right. Hey, are you Mr. Kennedy, sir? As always, good to see you. How you doing? I committed a future error. I had, passed around that absentee ballot law. Yep. Somehow it ended up on stack of papers. I was driving around last night. I said,
Hey, man, it's in my car.
geez, almost botched everything.
Not for my family. Then I won't forget.
Hey, how are you?
Getting there.
Hey, how are you? Are you? Okay. How are you? Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Well, if I don't get it, I'll never get a call back. Next step, whatever.
That's when you're just happy to have the phone right.
I think the only thing we can't do is, hello, Bill, hello, there's a duplication of ballots.
Did you get my email about the communist flags being around one of our chairs?
I saw the black flag.
Bunch
Okay.
of children. I said bunch of children. I'm not little.
Right, I think it does too.
Where's that at?
The Ag Center. They were talking, said so.
Bizarre.
Okay, okay.
Never heard of
Oh, thank you. And I have a little incident that I haven't fully investigated, but an employee of the school says that one of the Board of Education campaigns are handing out residential property in her address. She's notified the local police, and that's what I told her she should do. So, but I'll just let y'all know that. Well, no, I've just been told, so I haven't. Okay. All right.
Yes, I knew that. I knew that. And he
Right,
was,
okay.
he was, it was he for me.
And like I said, I didn't think that was a good idea. I said, like, mom found your home. Everybody says something.
Sometimes it takes a sledgehammer. And this is what he had.
I guess.
And it's gone.
You know.
And I've been working so
Right.
long.
So, but
He's
his
very
intention,
knowledgeable.
he just is interested in how much. Okay.
And he's involved statewide.
Well,
He's
after.
kind of asked everyone,
I asked,
in the election one year.
asked him about the other candidate, because I don't. He said, well, he was. First, he actually helped right.
What does it say?
Usually,
very
It's
disturbed right now.
it's so I told him, I said, well, obviously he's gonna get one, so he got put on.
So I think it all works.
See, I wouldn't think that, because I asked Maurice Lee.
I told him, my thoughts, so whatever.
So I had about 2 hours. Well,
Well,
at least I
you know.
everybody controlled. So much to my advantage.
You can have that.
Something.
But this takes it out in the election.
Somehow look at my stack of papers, I
Oh,
left.
I really don't know. That's my issue.
I don't know whether it is
Oh,
either.
okay.
No, I have no idea whether.
We'll send you that. In fact, that was one of the investigators. Right there.
Do you want me to send you that picture?
Well, I think maybe it's been sent. I asked one of the girls to lay it back
If you
here.
don't have it, let me know.
Yeah, please do. Yeah.
Well, no, I think there was room for one more.
This is from you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You got you. I'm sorry about
Meet you,
that.
right, so good.
You got it back. Good.
Yes, sir, I did.
Sorry about that.
You hand me the blank one that's over there so I can transfer for today.
I just guess it didn't get passed back to you.
I guess
Elizabeth, how
so.
are you?
That's okay, thank you.
Hi, Richard, how are you today? Good. Now, I am pretty sure with these tables winged out that we're not gonna be able to see half of our participants. Is there any way that we could kind of move the tables in so that everyone
Moved
can
in
be
that
seen?
way?
I pushed it back to make sure that we were getting on this side and Richard.
Can you do a check and see if we can see?
Well, we're live right now, folks. Yes, got Richard, got Susan. Yep, got all board members.
Okay, good.
Can you see me?
I can see you. You slide a little bit closer to Craig. Okay.
So I believe it's 1 o'clock. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Elizabeth Mangrum, Chair of the Moore County Board of Elections, and I'm now going to call this meeting to order. I'm going to call board members' names. If you would please raise your hand to identify yourself. Susan Adams, Richard Ashton,
Richard Ashton.
Bill Case,
I'm here.
Craig Kennedy.
Here.
Excellent. Mr. Kennedy, would you please lead us in the pledge of allegiance?
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Do we have anyone who has signed up to speak this afternoon?
We have not.
Okay, hearing none. At this time, I would like to remind board members of your duty and responsibility to avoid conflicts of interest or the appearance thereof. Having reviewed today's agenda, does anyone have a conflict?
I do not.
Excellent. Hearing none. Mrs. Clendenin, would you please present the roster of people helping us this afternoon?
Yes, Madam Chair, the people helping us this afternoon will just be our staff and Mary Lou Burnett. Now, Sherry Westbrook will be coming in a little later on to open the envelopes. And since it's the end of the month and closing for her, she's going to have to leave after she opens the envelopes today.
Okay, thank you. Now I believe that we are ready to consider our absentee ballots for the afternoon.
Yes, ma'am, but may I go ahead and give you a report on a couple of matters that have occurred
Please.
that y'all need to be apprised of the situation. Of course, yesterday we lost power in Bass. The whole town lost power. But there was no interruption of voting. Everything worked perfectly. We contacted Duke Power. We contacted emergency management. They got a generator out there, but our equipment runs for a certain length of time on battery. And we had the emergency applications already printed, so we got those out there. And what the state asked us to do is to shut all the computers down except for one. So you can still look up and process the voters on that one computer and mark them voted. And then they just handwrite out the application. Everything worked beautifully, and no one was turned away to vote. In fact, I'm not even sure that they even had a voter during the time. Did they, Angela? Did you
They
know?
did.
They
They did.
did.
It worked well, and they were only gone for about an hour.
So, and then we got the call immediately that the power had been restored by Duke. So everything went perfectly yesterday.
I stopped by there, I came back and went by, and by the time I got there, the power was on. They said everything worked really well. They just went to paper ballots, and it was very smooth transition, so they did a great job.
Very good, very good. I had a call first thing this morning that we had an unfortunate incident at the Democratic tent at the Ag Center this morning. And when their workers came to work this morning, their tent was disheveled, but it seems that Mother Nature's is the one that had disheveled the tent. But there were little flags all around the perimeter of their area that were identified by the people on the scene as communist flags. So I immediately called Carthage Police, and I went to the site, and the Carthage police woman was on the scene when I got there. So she took pictures and she wrote up the incident. And I reported back to the chairman that it had all been reported to Carthage Police. I've not heard back from him. I then reported it to the state board, and the state board has already contacted me, and it will go to the Justice Department. It will go right on up to Homeland Security. It's not a frivolous thing that's happened. So it's gone to the federal government over them putting flags up. So he was asking me about the flags, and I said, I don't have one. The police took those, I'm sure, as evidence. We also have the video camera, which was running overnight. So I notified IT this morning that the police would be asking for that. And I guess we need to let Chris know that the federal government may be coming in too. So this is not a cute thing that somebody has done. Very unfortunate. And then right before the meeting, which I had an opportunity to thoroughly research something, but we have a campaign that's handing out information concerning the schools and some property that a staff member of the pilot has purchased, and one of the employees of the school saying that there's no way that the pilot can be fair whenever they're in bed with the school, basically. And that has been reported to the police department because the employee is very concerned about her address being handed out to people, and that there might be some repercussions come her way. And I've just spoken with someone that I'm not sure that is a campaign matter. I did mention it briefly to the investigator, but told him I did not have all the facts and that I would report it after this meeting today. And he said, well, if it's a police matter, leave it with the police. But I still think that it involves a campaign, quite possibly not acting properly. So we've got to let the state make that ruling. If y'all agree, I'm going to complete an incident report on that. So that's where we stand, just so y'all know where we stand.
Did the issue of the flags cause any disruption of voting in Carthage?
It happened overnight, so. And I was over there by 10 after, I would think, 8. I don't know. We were busy trying to get this room was full of machines this morning, and we had to get them loaded on the truck so we could have this meeting. And so I really don't know. I can check with 911 and see what time I called, but no, there were 1 or 2 voters might have gone by, but quite possibly you and I would not have even noticed it because the people setting up our stuff, of course, they don't go by there. It almost looked like little small survey flags to me because they were just red flags. But as I said, they said it was a communist flag, so very unfortunate. So, Madam Chairman, I think we have done our due diligence on all the incidents that we've heard from today.
I don't think there's any board decisions.
No, just, that was just for your information.
Thank you.
So yes, ma'am, we are ready now to have you consider the approval of the absentees.
All right, excellent. Let's start with the ones approved by our staff.
Madam Chair, I'd like to move that we permit the staff to count
Mhm.
the ballots as we review and approve them.
Excellent. I second that motion. So motion's been made and seconded to allow the staff to count the ballots as we approve them. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Unanimous decision? Okay, we'll do it. Let's let Bill give it a shot this time. We'll give him the easy one, the easy day of 9:43.
Okay.
Now, do you want the?
And Madam Chair, we need to make sure that the person calling leans, or any board member that is making a comment, leans into that microphone so we pick up exactly what everybody's saying.
Okay.
Get the microphone closer.
Okay. So Bill.
Okay, Angela has just said that she has handed the chairman those that have a cure and that they will need to be placed in order numerically as we go through the call. So if we take a moment to search for one, it's because it has a cure. Is that correct, Angela?
And so
They also want you to speak into the microphone if you
Okay,
speak.
so,
Okay.
so what you're saying is, as we go through here, there may be a number I don't have, and it may well be in the cure list,
That's right.
and you'll be,
And these, they should be on the cure list, but if you don't find the ballot, then I'm like that.
okay, well, I'm just going over these as they appear here. My first one is 9. That sound right? Civil,
Yep.
civilian
9.
64, 76, 82, 90, 92, 114, 222, 233, 270, 377, 407, 408, 473, 494, 507, 704, 716, 816, 829, 878, 880, 895, and 896, 906, 918, 970, 976, 1010, 1102, 1107. On we go. 1109, 1110, 1111, 1196, 1223, 1231, 1245, 1282, 1296, 1347, 1356, 1357, 1475, 1514, 1533, 1548, 1555, 1574, 1692, 1732, 1981.
Can you stop for a second?
Okay,
Please.
so there's a cure in there somewhere.
No, we're going to send
Oh,
out.
I see. Okay, all right.
All right,
It's called 1981.
okay. Ready?
2049.
Oh, wait, I've got 2044. It's cured. Would anyone like to see this? Okay,
I count 2049, 2093, 2202, 2203, 2219, 2248, 2401, 2405, 2409, 2555, 2577, 2616, 2751, 2815, and 2828.
I don't know, we're missing, I have 28, 26.
You got it?
Yep.
I'll look at it. And I'll look at 2844, which is fine. 2958. You don't need to look.
Elizabeth, yes. I was wondering where they went. I saw one. Saw one once.
It went on vacation since Tuesday. The starting number, please.
9339. All right, resuming 2990, 3128.
Oh. You're up
I missed
28?
one, 3028,
Okay.
and then 3128, 3167, 3275, 3328, 3402, 3407, 3433, 3437, 3449, 3476, 3477, 3527, 3600, 3647, 3677, 3685, 3694, and 95, 3761, 3765, 3791, 3893, 3916, 3928.
I have 38. Did you say 38?
She's got secure.
3866. I can do
3928, 3963, 3972, 4084, 4085, 4098, 4137, 4146, 4195, 42.
I have
41.
4156. All right.
Okay, 4195, 4293, and 4313. Forty-four 29, 44 55, 44 65, 44 78, 45 10, 45 70, 46 44, 4700, 4702, 47 14, 47 17, 47 18, 4766, 48 25, 48 54, 48 81, 48 89, 48 93, 48 94, 4996, 4908, 4933, 4950, 4991, 5049, 5073, 5162, 5179, 5206, and 07, 5235, 5338, 5376, 5407, 5439. 5440, 5448, 5450, 5490, 5556, 5701, 5806, 5815, 5859, 5874, 5890, 5931, 5932, 6031, 6053, 6055, 6058, 6060, 6062, 6113, 6128, 6129, 6139, 6196, and 97, 6273, 6307, 6337, 6339, 6360, and 62, 6407, 6421, 6424, 6452, 6482.
Taking a look at 5440. What? I just looked at 5440.
Ready? Yep. 6506, 6526, 6549, 6600, 6663, 6686, 6693, 6695, 6715. Which one is that, Sue?
That is 6716.
Adams has approved it. 6727 and 28, 6895, 6901, 6906, 6909, 6919, 6922, 6941, 7068, 7093, 7165. I'll look at the next one, which is 7217. It's all right. 7265, 7304. 7314, 7322, 7365, 7372, 7388, 7411, 7425, 7459, 7486, 7527, 7534, 35, 7543, 7556, 7567, 7724, 7732, 7740.
I have 7714.
Okay. It's been properly cured.
It's not taken.
Okay. 7751, 7756, 7758, 7779, 7793, 7849, 7875, 7894, 7896, 7932, 7953, 7965, 7977, 8026 is that what you're next? It's like a dog shooting the top of it. 80. You want to look at that?
I'd like to look at that.
All right.
Could you get the ballot out of there? Thank you.
8059. Stabs wants to look at that. That's good. 8068, 8074, 8106, 8126, 8157, 8223, 8227, and 8246. 8427. Actually, were you looking for 8248?
Yes.
All right, 8248, 8427.
No, it's still 8.
There's an 8265.
Yep.
And also a 67.
Yep.
Then we'll do the 8427. Oh, there's still an 8295. Yep. And an 8322.
Okay.
8347. 8369. 8370. 8385. 8386. 8413. 8422. 8428. 8470. I don't have that.
Karen.
So you're looking for 8427.
I don't have it.
Okay. Wasn't, I thought that was
Thank
the
you.
first one. Kyle
I
brought
think
it.
that's the one that you can find to put where you can.
8427.
Yeah, I think it was like the first one. You mean?
I think that was
the one before
8347.
that wasn't-
And
8427.
Yes,
all
it
right,
was out of order. It was 8427.
perfect. 28.
Thank you for keeping track of me here. Then we're to 8428, 8470, 72.
That's 74.
Okay.
Your statement. Would anyone like to see this one? Okay.
8494, 8506, 8509, 8512.
I have 8511.
All right.
Signed your statement.
Now 8512, 8515. Let's look at the next one, 8519. Fine. 8552, 8596, 8602, 8612, 8634, 8666, 8731, 8765, 8766, 8816, 8820, 8895, 8896, 8915, and 60. 8947, 8966, 8997, 9010, 9020, 9022, 9039.
I have 9023.
Okay.
Signed your statement.
All right. Then 39, 9039, and 9053. 9079, 9084, 9111, 9115, 9119, 9143, 9148, 9166, 9168, 9170, and 71. 9173, 9184, 9249, and 50. 9262, 9292, 9343, 9354, 9356, 9358, 9360, 9398.
I have 9370.
Okay. How's it look?
It looks like it has been cured.
All right. What number was that?
This is 9370.
Okay, then my next one was 9398, 9407, 9432, 9453, 9458, 9463, 9473, 9484, 9516, 9562, 9574, 9588, 9596. Nine five nine nine, 9627, 9641, 9645, and 46, 9692, 9698, 9731, 9745, 46 and 47, 9767, 9771, 9785, 9791, 9811, 9816, 9830.
I have 9833. Did you say that?
9915 and 16, 9944, 9947, 9950.
Can you wait just a second? Page one.
And the next number is 10020, 10020. Got that?
Yep.
10028 and 29, 10038, 10056, 10069. 10087, 10115, and 16, 10145, 10224, 10.
158.
I'm sorry, I've got 10158. Good to get that one.
What are these? Is that these? I have two that were just laying there. I'm not sure if I'd be able to call them for when they were due.
We didn't run out.
Okay, well, I'll say
Say
these.
those and
We'll see, maybe they're, could be, I don't know. 10257, 10280.
Did you say 10224?
Yes, you did.
Okay, 10257, 10280, 10282, 10302, 308, 10328, 10329, 10369, 10374, 10393, 10395, 10405 and 06, 10463, 10471, 10487, 10506, 10510, 10527, 10572, 10592, 10622, 10630, 10642, 10644, 145, 146, 10682, 10685, 10701, 10711, 10713, 10731, 10736, 10743, 10756, 10790, 10811, 10821. 10860, 10885, 10893, 10910, 10947, and 48, and 49. And I have two here that I may have called before, but 2844 and 2958. They may have just slipped out of the bed too.
what were they?
2844 and 2958. I may have already called that, Charles. Yes, you're good. Okay.
I will say though, before we get started, I've been trying to.
All right, my next number is 11003. Does that comport with everybody's list? 11014.
I have 11017.
All right. 11025, 11037, 11044, 11071, 11073, 11091.
I have 11074,
Okay,
and we're missing 087 for your 91.
all right, well, it's behind the 91, so 11087.
11087.
We have, yeah.
Okay.
11129, 11131, 11137.
Wait a minute. What about 11091?
I don't have it yet.
He called it, it was just out.
1109.
I haven't called that yet, have I?
I didn't hear that. Did you hear that one, Richard?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yes, you're right. just out of order. Okay, 11-137, 11-140, 11-179.
I have 1152. Victor statement.
All right. 11-179, 11-190.
I have 11-180. Your statement.
That's good.
All right.
11-190, 11-196, 11-209, and 10, 11-222, 11-236, 11-240, 11-245, and 46, 11-257, and 58, 11-265, 11-272, 11-282, 11-285, 11-299, 11-304, 11-331, 11-346, 11-348, 11-350. 11 and 51, 11-351, 11-358, 11-385, 11-403, 11-412, 11-416, 11-426 and 27, 11-430, 11-436, 11-439, 11-453, 11-461, 11-464, 11-474, 11-504, 11-534, 11-540, 11-555, 11 and 56, 11-558 and 59, 11-563, 11-572, 11-585, 11-635, 11-637, 11-659, 11-673, and 74, 11-678, 11-708, 11-710, 11-732, 11-737, 11-741, 11-759, 11-769, 11-774, 11-782. 11-793, 11-795, and 96, 11-798, 11-801, 11-803, 11-806, 11-814, 11-823, and 24, 11-834, 11-848, 11-855, 11-858, 11-860, and 61, and 62, and 64, 11-879, 11-883, 11-885, 11-891, 11-890.
Let me see, 11-885.
11-891, 11-895, 11-897, and 98. 11-901, 11-928, 11-937, and 38, and 39, 11-948, 11-955, 11-964, 11-967, and 69, 11-973, 11-992, 11-995, 12-010, 12-021, 12-043, and 44, 12-054, 12-057, and 58, 12-067, 12-072, 12-074, and 75, 12-091, 12-1112, and 13, and 14, 12-120, and 21, 12-123, and 24, 12-130, 12-134, 12-138, 12-140, 12-143, 12-184.
12-149.
I don't have it here yet.
Take a look into this.
Oh, I have it in back. Okay,
There's a couple too.
we have found that.
In the 50s.
Hmm?
In the 50s back there.
And I got 12-152, 12-163, 12-172, 12-176, and then 12-184. 12186, 12213, 12222, 12246, 12266,
I'm sorry, that's 12557. I mean, 12257.
okay? 12272, 12289. Working our way through the box. 12291, 12295, 12297, 12303, 12319, 12331, 12333, 12340, 41, and 42, and 43, 12346, 12363, 12369, 12386, 12392, 12394, 12400, and 01, 12405, 12407, 12419, 124 and 20, 12429 and 30, and 31, 12434, 12439, and 40, 12445, 12448, 12457, 12459, and 60, and 61. 12475.
I'll look at that.
And I have 12485 as chair. Does anybody want to see this?
Oh, look. I'm looking at 12485. Okay. Yours is okay, Richard?
Yes.
12491, 12497, and 98. 12552, 12555, 12578,
I have 12567. And I have 12571. Both as pure statements. What's your statement? 12571.
12583, 12601, 12604, 12607, 12641, 12659, 12672, 12697, 12700, 12709, 12712, 12715, 12717, and 18, 12725, 12737, 12740, 12749, 12759, and 60, 12764, 12769, and 70, 12774, 12780, 12790, 12792, 12797, 12800, 12804, 12806, 12813, 12815, 12818. 12834, 12839, 12846, 12851, 12857, 12860, 12865, 12867, 12873, 12878, and 88, 12890, 12895, and 96, and 97, and 98, and 99, and 900, 12903, 12908, 12912. 12923, 12926, 12931, and 32, 12943, and 44, and 45, and 46, 12948, 12952, and 53, 12955, 12960, 12966, and 67, 12976, 12978, 12981, and 82, 12985, 12988, and 89, and 90, and 91, and 92, and 93, and 12999. One 13004, 13007, 13011, 13013, and 14 and 16 and 18, 13,022 and 23 and 24, 13,026, 13,029 and 30, 13,033, 13,035, 13,037 and 38, 13,041 and 42, 13,044 and 13,048 and 49, 13,051, 13,054, 13,057, 13,059 and 60 and 61. 13,068 and 69, 13,072, 13,074. 13,077 and 78, 13,081 and 82, 13,086, 13,088, 13,090, 13,095, 13,099, 13,102, 13,104, 106, 13,109, 13,117, 13,127, 13,134, and 35, and 36. And 37, 13,142, 13,143, 13,144, 13,153, 13,155, and 56, 13,158, 13,167, 13,171, 13,180, 13,182, 13,189, 13,195, 13,198, 13,199, 13,200, 201, 202, 206, 13,210, 211, and 13,216, and 17. 13,221. And 22, and 23, 13,225, 13,227, and 28, and 29, 30, 13,232, 13,236, and 37, 38, 13,242, 13,246, 13,252, 13,257, 58, 13,261, 62. 13,266, 13,269, 13,273, 13,277, 13,280, and 81, and 82, 13,286, 13,293, and 94, 95, 13,303, 13,307, 13,309, and 310, 13,313, and 14, and 13,318. And 19, 13,322, 13,326, and 27, 13,330, and 31, 13,336, and 37, 13,343, 13,355, 13,357, and 58, and 59, 13,362, 13,368, 13,370, 13,374, 13,378, 13,380, 13,382, 13,385. 13,387, 13,396.
I have 13,393.
Okay. Thirteen three 13,398, 13,400, 13,402, 03, 04, 13,408, 09, 410, 411, 13,417, 13,420, 21, 13,422. 13,426, 13,428, and 29, 13,431, 13,438, and 39, and 40, and 41, 13,443, 13,445, and 46, 13,450, and 51. 13,453, 13,455, 13,458, 13,461, and 62, 13,480, and 81, and 82, 13,485, and 86, 13,488, 13,499, 13,509 and 10, 11, 13,513 and 60, 13,518, 13,521, 13,523 and 24, 13,526, 13,528, 13,532, 13,534.
Oh, I'm sorry, I have, 13,533.
Okay. That's good. Here it's 13,534, 13,538, 13,540, 13,542, 13,544, 13,551, 13,561 and 62, 13,564, 13,566 and 67, 13,581, 13,583, 13,591 and 92, 13,594, 13,597 and 98, 13,619, 13,621, 13,624, 13,628, 13,631, 13,636 and 37, 13,663, 13,684, 13,686, 13,690, 13,696, 13,705 and 06, 13,710, 13,714, 13,715, 13,722, 13,724, 13,729 and 30, 13,741, 13,752, 13,760 and 61. 13,776, 13,788, 13,791, 13,008. Sorry, 13,808, 13,811, 13,813, 13,816, and 17, and 18, 13,825, 13,830, 13,834, 13,836, 13,872, 13,880, and 13,902.
All right, good job, thank you. That was 939 civilian ballots.
Good.
Yeah, I got it. You put them on this rack when you-
Okay. So is there a preference to military or overseas? Anyone?
You choose.
Right, this is all of them?
Yes.
Okay. You have it most of that.
I did-
So these are military, and these are overseas, and we have to mark these. Three that we have to mark. So we'll do military first and go to overseas.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to review military ballots that have been received and already duplicated. Are they all duplicated? Excellent.
Oh, so we don't have to delete that?
We only have to do these.
All right.
Just these here on the top. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm not seeing my. Okay. Got it.
Okay, I have 22.
No. You got 23?
I have 23. I have a question. I have the internet, but but I don't have all the information.
So they, yeah, we have to. This is 23,
Yeah,
okay,
you did have a 22?
yes,
You do have a 22.
we don't have a 22 on the list.
No?
Angela, he said 22 military. And we don't have a 22 on our list, we have 23.
Want me to go on over here? What's the
Let's just
story is?
mark that we're looking for military 22,
Right.
right? Which we might have to add that to the list. And then this was 23?
Yeah,
Okay, we got 23.
all right. 33, 36, 64, 69, 80, 87, 116, 134, 179, 93.
No,
What should we have?
we don't have a 193 here. So,
All
we'll
right.
mark that on our paper,
It's 193.
193.
251,
Okay.
255, 262, 263, 265, 268, 279, 284, 291, 298.
I think there's one more.
I have one here that I don't see a number.
Military 22.
Oh, okay. 301.
Okay, we'll say,
Yeah, this one is standing out.
okay, so we got another one too.
Angela, there was one more we didn't have on the list. 193.
What did
Are
she
y'all
say?
looking at military?
So she's put
This
22
is
in.
overseas.
Oh, that's overseas.
It's that one.
Okay.
So I just call? I think I did. So we'll see it again. She showed it to me. Did I say 301? Yes, I did, but I don't see where did you see that? Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay,
314, 344, 345, 360. I do have 357, thank you. 360, 362, 365, 370, 381, 384, 396, 409, military 422, 429, 430, 440, you say 432?
mhm.
You don't have it yet. I don't see it
Okay.
as we speak.
We gotta come back to it.
Just double check. I don't have. So we're missing 432 for the moment. 440, 448, 449, 482. You only have 470. 484,
You went 482.
yes, did I go?
So you got 482. So we're looking
Yes.
for 470, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got 482, and now we're on 484.
Yes, we have.
All right.
488, 490, 508, 509, 513, 514, 550. 519, 525, 526, 528, 536, 542. Five 45, 547, 550, 557, 580, 582, 585, 588, 591, 594.
All right, so,
We have two numbers that we have.
we had another one here, 193.
But it was an overseas, is that?
Oh, okay. That was overseas.
You know, all of those overseas receipts, one missing or in that stack.
Okay. So is that what was on the first one that we couldn't find?
22.
No, that one wasn't scanned, I just scanned it, so I put that one in the system now.
All right, so we have that one. So I have that we need to find 432 and 470.
Right.
You got that?
What about 193?
It was an overseas. So, I'll look through those overseas and just see if that.
Could be in
So
there.
I think that these are gonna have to, these have to be, they were duplicated, so we need to check them. And, maybe we'll,
I'm just gonna look through those overseas and see if that-
okay.
Oh, all right.
Richard, would you like to start measuring these?
Sure.
All right. There's military right there, or that's oral overseas.
So for the military, we're missing one.
Two bills.
We're missing 432, 470.
And
Okay,
we need help. This is no.
We're missing number 432, 470.
here's this one, too.
This is for review purposes. This lovely review process, we won't mess with. You already looked at that? Yes.
So, are these still, do you still need to be checked?
I think we checked over those.
I mean, have you guys?
Oh, no, this is the first one I looked at. So
Okay. just
I don't know if you
needed
looked
to-
at these.
I haven't looked at
They
them,
were
I just
in
need
the-
to put
on the
the
other
ballots
side
and
of the
put down these
Well,
columns.
there is 432.
Okay,
432, but it's underneath
perfect.
another, and this is 470.
All right,
So
would you like to see
when
these?
we reviewed these, where do we go?
You can put them in a file here if you want.
That's the first one we looked at.
All right. Once we can use the chair. and then we'll put the palette in the box. Right down there. Where are these?
Well, I guess these are other ones. We may have too many. I don't know.
So there's no way this is.
We've got a stack, look at right there.
All right. well,
Down.
thank you, sir.
She just keeps handing them out. Oh, come on.
Y'all were such fast last time.
I know, I
We
thought
shouldn't
Bill
be
had a ball
penalized.
game going on this afternoon, we were going to fast.
You know,
I like
it's
it,
that old story.
don't mess around. Get a job to do,
If
do it.
you get one job done, give it to somebody who gets it done.
That's right.
So what styles do you need, Leslie?
This one is a two,
A two?
a two.
Would you say a 2? This is a 2, okay.
I've only got one so far. Yeah, my fingers crossed. I need a 3 too. You might just want to bring a choice.
Pretty good. Thank you.
I got 3 more. You got anybody working on it? Do you do that? Do you do? Yeah. Okay, you can see.
Sharon, you need to go home. You need to go home. Oh, yeah, oh, just whenever you do, we understand. So thank you.
Okay, so you've already separated. Okay.
Just barely got the trucks there. And,
I looked at it just sometimes.
Yeah, and
You know, these are.
I am convinced that if I were ever to run the office, I would want to be at the bottom of the dog. They wouldn't send it in a food. People really had some rules. Otherwise.
So will you give us a public over, please? Oh,
These are military.
okay. I didn't realize I was looking at overseas.
Looks like OBR is on. I guess, yeah, I think so. But the others are not. So we
Well,
went,
they have.
well,
We haven't done.
I know we haven't checked in
We haven't
overseas.
done, I'm saying this one's been duplicated in the duplication. Does that make sense? The other duplication has already been done. That's
Okay,
what you're checking now.
we just need to check them.
Yeah.
To get those, all right. Thank you.
So we had some duplication. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. We have, a handful of duplication. So that's what we're checking.
I believe I understand.
Can you check this one? Paper? That box in
There's a paper clip. You got it. Hold on. Start these.
Well, wait a minute, those are,
They've been checked?
those are overseas.
Yeah. Hmm?
Or,
Well, you want to get all these done before we start overseas. All right.
I have a real estate class since 12:30, so I have to get here at 1. And I was 30 minutes away, so
I hit ten stuff and stuff. So I'm well fortified, probably too much fortified.
Alright, so did you have any more than the 102 and the 103? Okay,
but that's just for military.
yes. And what is it?
That's checked.
Okay, so that one goes next. There's type 2 to remark. Well, let me do these two military.
Okay, two military.
Okay. So, ones that just need to be remarked are in here, in the envelopes.
These are all done.
Okay.
Finished and ready to go.
Okay.
Yeah, we got two on here.
Okay.
See if kind of protect those in box.
So those are ready.
Okay, so Richard's still finishing them up.
Okay.
We're not finished with the military. We haven't started yet.
These are the two that need to be-
No,
No?
all those are good.
Okay. So which ones need to be remarked?
They were,
overseas. Oh, they were overseas.
and I think they might have already been marked, but that would be for the write-in here. I said, you've already remarked these.
Is it the two I checked? You and I
And
checked?
then I think there's one here. This was, no, this was a ballot, so this one, you got the all way. Not bad, so what? Well, I don't know if we need to call them off.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Yeah, so that's why I want to get these done. 2.
I couldn't get this one to work either.
I don't know. Where's it? One of the things they do in politicians, they want people to think. There's a lot of politicians that are both looking help fundraising. There's 50%. Everybody comes out 10 minutes, and we come, we didn't have names. You just need to mark. It doesn't make you a congressman by itself, but it does help you get reelected. I used to drag cases. You try and impress perspective.
Military?
Yeah.
Talk to
Okay, perfect.
the panel.
So I'm looking for a certain number.
And I always try, and usually I have, so I have a little bit of time after they came in, because the other side of the audience was the first, so try some sort of.
Was this just duplicated?
Yes,
Yeah,
those,
check it.
those three, those are
Okay,
just.
I'm sorry.
And I always thought that helped. We just don't get power. Undo whatever thing we're doing. These are,
They were just duplicated.
so we need to check these.
Yes, please. One more to go. All right, so I have counted the military, so this is it for that. Oh, no. Mhm. And they are in there. I think that gives us 67 military belts.
So we need to count the overseas.
Would you like me to put the military, is all counted and count them all right there? Okay. And then we'll do the
All right, these these are the overseas ballots. I'll call them up.
Oh, wait, 1 second. Got it. Ready.
Ready? 45, 112, 152,
116. Very bad.
yeah,
We'll just throw in the little, go back.
Yeah, that's not that many.
okay. The last one I said 152.
Yeah.
153, 167,
Let's just mark off the ones you have.
Okay. 167, 192, 213, 217, 218, 219, 226, 232, 234, 236. I got a bunch over here. 193,
Okay.
156, 230. Two oh four,
Okay. I think that's it.
and that's it. Do we have one missing? Okay. So should we divide these up?
We bought that. Do you want to see it?
116?
Can you find it, 116?
I thought that was the one,
I heard it. Did you have 116 marked off, Susan?
I thought that's the one we didn't.
I had it circled. I had it circled, and I had it marked off.
I honestly don't think I called it.
Okay.
Go ahead, I'll only go through it again. Hopefully. It was for 116, right?
Mhm. Just want to equally divide them.
I do not believe we have
Was it
116.
overseas?
Elizabeth. We have it.
Okay.
Overseas, 116.
That's the question. But no, I put it in the overseas book. Plus I counted the military. It was right, so it wasn't like we mixed them up.
Would you like me to divide the two?
Please.
Make sure it's fairly. All right.
I'll be glad to do some of these.
You're welcome.
Give them some. But then you get double time. One 16.
That's fine.
So, Bill, where's the number on this? Here. I thought it was here. Or is that just overseas?
193.
Is that overseas?
Yes.
Yes, it was.
Being duplicated? Yeah, 116.
That's it.
I guess they can read it. So, yeah, okay, perfect. Thank you so much. You're welcome. I'm seeing one here in Australia. I don't understand. Oh. Is this one,
We
you
reviewed
guys
it.
both reviewed it?
Yes, we have.
All right.
We're a team. It never goes over there unless we vote. Check very carefully.
Elizabeth,
Yes,
do you
ma'am.
need another ballot?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Do you need another ballot?
I do not.
I think that one goes on 3.
So you found 116.
Or at least you get. Yeah.
This is the last bill.
That needs to be matched up. We generally know.
Yeah.
Why the other, something is in store.
This is 230 here. That's right. This is what? 193. It all comes together, you know.
Do y'all have 193?
Yeah, that was the one, you asked me, we do have it. It's the ballot that doesn't.
Click on the wrong thing.
Right there at the bottom.
So that was the original.
Okay, so okay,
So that would be the original.
Yeah.
Would you like?
I think I found an error. I can't believe it. All right. Board of Education. The candidate.
Friday.
And
We need a reading.
they got a full ballot, remarkable. Just give them the new ballot.
Okay, what number is it?
It is 226.
What's up about it? This- Okay, oh, great, okay. Let me go see if there's any. I'll give you the pleasure.
What do you mean if I catch the mistake, I have to duplicate the ballot?
You're the winner.
Oh,
You're the
my.
prize.
That's your chance for the day, Will.
Oh, my pens have run out of ink though.
Here.
What
you
can I
have
do?
mine. Take your gray ones, right in that paper there.
I've never seen so many volunteers all at once. Okay.
These are the ones that.
All right, you can watch me.
Okay.
These
These
are
are
the
the civilian.
These are the civilian ones that didn't read through the machine because of the recess.
Okay. Do you have little stamps for that, Joe? Yep, all right, good job. Please.
What do we do with the one that was mismarked?
I'm gonna,
Do we just dispose of it or?
I'm gonna write spoiled on it.
Okay.
And we're gonna keep a log.
Has anybody checked it?
Just curious how we address that.
We don't dispose of,
No.
ever, for years and
Yeah.
So it's what's called a paper trail.
Right.
All right, so you
Okay,
want the
so-
stamps?
I'm gonna stamp this, and what you're gonna do is write on here, there. You're gonna write ODR 226, and then in their precinct, West Aberdeen. And you call it, and then I'm just gonna.
This is for that.
I
I think
has been,
I wasn't kidding. So those are-
All right, so we're gonna fly to this one. So, example, for these ballots, they call them chances. You want me to put the duplicated with the stats and then the original here? That's full ballot laws.
So,
Oh, these are civilians.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. So what do you want to do? You want to do separate?
Yeah. That one is done in usual.
right, I just looked at it. Sure, take this one until we get
What did you do?
my, it's like my wife asked me about socks. I don't know about those either. It's been a problem for almost 8 years.
I'll have a civilian.
It's a mystery for the ages.
Two more. Two more. I have a question. Come look at this. I mean, if this is the original, how do you know who this person's ready? Trying to be fair.
But yeah, I know, it's not finished. Mark, I wonder if it's on. Yeah, it should work. Mark. What we could do is just mark in the other one. Well, mark, we don't have to remark the whole nother one.
All right.
So on this one. Is in between the two. You can Smart that one. Okay, that's doing this one. So that's right. Is that okay?
Okay. Just. All right, well, let's let somebody else do that. I don't remember. I think I was looking at this one and I was gonna get it.
Can I have one more paper clip? I promise this last one.
Give you a little one.
Yeah, these two I've looked at, I don't know.
I think just this one I'm looking at right now. I mean,
I don't know. This one. I'm gonna let you look at this one. I suffered through it. You'll see one instance that we fixed because we didn't think it was quite right.
Looks good to me. Need the glasses.
Then 278. Is that all the suburban? Right. 10278. Is that right? Am I good to move on to the motion?
Yes, hang on a second.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Very good.
Yep, 122. 67. You can do that.
Craig, how many military? 67?
67.
I get off in front of the camera.
These? Sure. Is there a certain number you like? You're not gonna tell me what it is? Sorry.
There's nothing. They do. It's really tricky, this paper.
Chief?
I think we're doing good. And surprised. Double checking.
Can't put anything past. Because we don't have that rules to check.
10:45. Yep. 19 to go. How are we gonna do that? We're gonna, what the idea, they say they're pouring, they're gonna be tickets, about yeah, well, and just, you know, have them come in. I don't know. Because you can have a crowd of kids. So when you have out tickets, the people, you know, when they're coming in, to serve the people. Maybe we can put them in the cars or something, I don't know.
I've seen it, each precinct.
So they'll bring their stuff back here. Have to wait. So everything's all. And they are all on the list. So very. And then when they leave everything here, they come back. All the board watching them. They seem to be in the fog and the rain and
We will have to. We'll be up there too. Too.
Bingo.
So.
Approved.
Excellent. So we have reviewed all the absentee ballots, counted them, and our numbers are correct. So today we total reviewed 1,025 ballots. Is that what we did today? 1025?
Yep. So,
Meeting room is like, 10:35.
about 30, probably 25.
So our total on our tabulator was 10,374.
For Greenberg. I mean,
All right, good job, everyone. Thank you for your help. Mrs. Clinton, would you like to please review the election day procedures or preparations?
Well, I've got a couple more things to tell you about.
Okay,
I've got one ballot that was returned by a neighbor that I was able to verify that, or by a friend, that they asked them to bring that in. So we will have that in tomorrow's count. Then I have a husband and wife that a neighbor brought in that I've left messages for them to call me back. And then we still had the one from yesterday or from Tuesday that I had left a message. So I'll continue to try to reach out to them and make sure that we can count those ballots.
so of those 66 on Tuesday that didn't have a cure, I believe you've notified or spoken to each of those
Yes, and we
individuals.
have heard from about a half of them, or they voted, right?
39 have voted. And so I guess my concern is with the remaining, 25 or whatever, that maybe we notify them to let them know that they can
Vote in person,
vote today or tomorrow,
Yeah.
or vote in person.
yes.
So,
And the gentleman that just lived a few blocks from him,
I
from
saw
here,
this
I went to
ballot.
see him personally, and he signed his cure, so he's good to go.
Thank you. I did see his ballot in there, so I think that's great. Was there anybody else that had,
I can't think of anything else, other than when the investigator from the state called saying that there were some recorded messages and texts going out to people suggesting that they not try to vote on Tuesday, that it was going to be very dangerous because of COVID. So the state's on top of that, trying to thwart that rumor. So a lot of things I'm sure will probably take place for the next few days to confuse voters. And it is so sad, so sad.
and the polls close at 3:00 tomorrow. 3?
3 o'clock.
Yes.
And we have made arrangements for someone to help us clean the kitchen at the Cannon Center. And then ProClean's gonna go in on Monday and do the sanitizing. We heard from Mark from the village today. And we will pick up all political signs that are left on site there. I advise both party chairmen to get their signs up. Now, the other locations, they can leave them up, because with the law saying that they can now put signs and their things up 36 hours before the opening of the polls, that makes it Sunday afternoon. And so it's not worth us making them take things down on Saturday when they're gonna be right back there on Sunday, or could be back there. And for most of the places, it would be not a business day anyway, so everything should be fine. And I have contacted Carthage Police about helping us with traffic tomorrow in case we have an issue at the close of polls.
Of our absentee ballots that have been requested and returned, how many are still out?
I will send y'all that report
Okay.
and let you know how many are not back in. There's a good number, but it's amazing, truly amazing, the percentage that have been returned statewide as well as locally. Unbelievable. The voters have done a great job,
I agree.
I really think. And I have not checked the mail we've got the mail in here, but I've not checked those, so as soon as we're through, we'll start contacting anybody that might need a cure on anything to advise them, you know, what their opportunities are. And we've had a couple of situations that have been a challenge, that an individual didn't have a bank account, didn't have a cell phone. They were an adult, but they still lived with the parent. And so everything, of course, was in the parent's name. But we think we figured that out. They were gonna go to the bank and open an account for them, because the bank will then verify that information. And so we hope that they'll get some ID. When they tried to go to DMV to get a duplicate or an updated address, it's what, Angela, over a month before they get an appointment, most of them.
Is
So,
this for registration?
that's for same day registration, yeah.
So even a homeless person can mark a spot on the map. Can he not put his parents' address on there?
He's got to have, you have to have ID with a current address on it when you select the same day.
Unless you're your name and your current address.
Well, but that goes back to homeless people who might not have a current address, and they can use an address of a friend or
Then
anyone.
they would
they
vote
choose to receive
provisionally, but they would still have to bring something for you to prove it. Everybody can
Well,
vote provisionally.
Wait a minute now. Because this has been a topic, this has been an issue for me. And if you're homeless, you can't necessarily, you know, you can give your friend's address or someplace else that you receive mail. I've never heard that you have to have something, an identification.
Oh, yes, ma'am,
card.
that has not changed. That's been in effect for
It's
many
always-
years.
This is, she's talking about same day registration. That's why you would have to show something, because he missed the deadline.
Okay. But if you were registering before the deadline, you could simply use on that form and mark where you live, even if it's a street.
Yeah, but they would also be putting their ID, which is the last four of their social, or if they have an ID card in North Carolina. So then that verifies that. Same day registration is a little different.
Okay. Sorry.
Do you have an estimated total vote with combining one early voting plus mail-in at this point?
Yes, those statistics that I send you every day show you that. And then I go back and just put in the one stop, because that's kind of what the news media likes to bring to the forefront and attention to. So
Did we get one this morning?
you did.
Okay.
But I will send one again this afternoon. And we get to see you tomorrow again. Don't forget at 7:00.
7 o'clock tomorrow night, and then Monday night.
At 5.
Don't forget Monday.
Yes.
Susan will give you a really hard time if you forget either one of those dates.
I could never live it down.
No, you couldn't.
All right, so the next board meeting will be Saturday at 7 PM and also on Monday at 5 PM. Is there any questions about anything?
Well, I do have a question, with the Supreme Court, not acting, our extension going to 9 days, right? Has that changed our calendar in any way?
It has not.
Because you already
We got
figured that in.
Yes,
We'll change the canvas date.
it doesn't change anything on our calendar, because we had not set a meeting on Friday at 5 to consider what had come in. We just have to do it before canvas. And now it will be on the 12th probably that y'all will then have to approve those. But you could do it like we've got to have canvas at 11, so y'all can come in at 9 o'clock that morning if there's a large number. So we'll just wait and see. The day that we determine that y'all will be considering provisionals as well as the late receipt, but it will just be right at canvas. We can't do it much ahead because of that. Okay?
My understanding, and I, just from what I've read, is that it's still possible
that if we have a close election, the Supreme Court of the United States may still look at the ballots we receive, I don't know,
Absolutely.
anytime after November 3, so we'll have to obviously have those somehow
be
identified. I know you're gonna
separated.
do that anyway, but
Yes, they will be. And Bill, everything that, of course, went before the courts, the cures, I'm sure may be looked at and challenged. So we know that this isn't our first rodeo.
I
So
understand
we know
that.
to keep everything separate and identifiable. Thank goodness everything's identifiable. So
it's just not one thing, there's two or three things that
that's
are,
right.
you have to be able
Yes.
to pigeonhole.
Yes. And we do expect to probably have to challenge an absentee. We've had one absentee that the voters said they did not vote. And so they have voted provisionally. And so we have extracted that envelope and application and sent it to the state. So they are investigating that also.
So they voted by mail and then they showed up to vote and.
And that was not
They
them.
wanted a provisional
Yeah, and
ballot.
so I'll be seeking recommendation from legal counsel on what do we do? You know, how early will that need to be challenged? And I'll just assume it's just before canvass, but they are doing an investigation, so.
Well, so why is that a challenge and why wouldn't this board just, disapprove the provisional ballot?
Because you've already, well, you'll approve the provisional ballot, but you'll disapprove and have to challenge the one that we already approved since it's not the voters' vote.
Well, how do you know it's not the voters' vote? He said it wasn't his vote?
He said it wasn't his vote.
So, but we can pull that envelope, correct?
We did already send to the state. There's definitely a problem there, Elizabeth. And you and I are not handwriting experts. It's a criminal matter, so I really
Okay.
can't say much more than that.
Okay.
It's
Any
voter
other,
fraud.
any other criminal matters?
If it's true, it's voter fraud, so.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, I would have thought that maybe the board should have looked at it or something before.
Not at this time. It's in, I wouldn't recommend. Now I can ask Misty if she thinks it'd be good for y'all like that.
Well, you sent it
All we
somewhere.
have the responsibility to do, as I read the law, is to report any irregularities or impossible fraud. And it's the state board's responsibility to determine what we then do. So we just have to wait for legal counsel, I think. And I've got two attorneys sitting in here right now that might make me correct if I need to correct.
I'm sorry, I can't give you a legal opinion. I'm not licensed. How do you like that? The way of getting out of it.
Okay, okay.
And I was an Ohio lawyer, not a North
Okay.
Carolina lawyer. I
Are
can't
you
answer-
licensed in North Carolina?
I'm not licensed in North Carolina.
Okay. I'm sorry. Then
But-
we're gonna leave it to the county attorney and the state attorneys to tell us if anything, what we should do.
Presumably that, something like that must have happened sometime in the past here.
And it's always been handled by the state. Yes, sir.
Okay. And if presumably, if we investigate the voter and believe they're on the up and up, then we would probably accept their provisional ballot,
That is correct.
but that's their job. Okay.
But you're also not allowed to change your mind, you know, and decide to go vote twice.
That, I suppose that's part of the investigation.
And at the provisional meeting, I'll certainly
And discuss
would
that.
be reviewing the material, so.
Okay, well, I did want to point out that I've gotten these cards in the mail. Did you see those? And those are coming from the State Board of Elections. Have you seen these cards? I thought they were great. They're very informational. And I'm really happy to see those go out. It answers a lot of questions for voters, and I've gotten 2 different kinds from the State Board of Elections.
I have not seen
So
that.
you can trust the information coming out.
I got one.
You got one. Joe's probably keeping mine from me, but anyway.
Nobody's probably paying attention because they just think it's more campaign stuff maybe, but, I did see them and think that was a good idea. Anything else before the board this afternoon? Okay, hearing none, this meeting is adjourned.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Lead us in return to, thank you so much.